I often go to sleep with my makeup on. I know, not good. And then I look and my heart rate starts to go down. Tracy, keep going. You got this. Keep going. I just airdropped the 20-minute, I was going to call it a rant, but anyway, the 20-minute discussion I had on here, and I was like, okay, another reality. The makeup that I don't have on, but I do have on, is leftover from yesterday. I'm going to strangle them. I don't know why it bothers me so much that they're doing their job. It's the noise. It's the noise pollution. It drives me nuts. Anyway, just being real on here, and yes, I often go to sleep with my makeup on. I know, not good. For me, it's a Monday morning. It's a Monday morning for me. And I woke up feeling defeated. This is going to be a vlog, if you will, letting you inside my brain, inside my heart. I'm going to be completely transparent and open right now with what's going on in my head. I decided to get up this morning and come out and sit inside of Ivy Moon, our 1963 vintage trailer. Had to have it. It was on my dream list. I've dreamt about it for years. We finally got one, and we've had her probably a year and a half now. How many times have we taken her out camping? One time. I love this trailer, and I refer to her as a big hug, and I like to name my plants and certain things, so she is Ivy Moon. And I actually put on my fall list that I want to book a camping trip, so I'm going to do that. In fact, today I'm going to look up camping spots, and I'm going to try to get this girl out there and make a video about it. I'm feeling defeated. I'm feeling extremely, extremely defeated. I feel like I have a natural gift of encouragement. I can encourage so many people to do all the things. If you have a dream, I will be behind you supporting it. I will be like, you've got this, you can do it. Just keep talking about how you're going to do it, and you will do it. And I will say that to perfect strangers, because if I see that they have a passion and that they're going for something, I want to be that little bit of air beneath their wings to lift them up. I definitely have encouragement. There have been people that have come on to this YouTube platform, and I've met some strangers that we are encouraging each other back and forth, and that feels so good. Today's a pity party. I'm like, poor me. I'm putting so much of my all into this, so much of my all. My family is even saying, like, really? Do you have to keep editing? Why are you still editing? Can you take a break editing? Is this what it's going to be like when you get a job that's not a 9-to-5, Monday through Friday? Is this what it's going to be like? We're going to be missing you? So that's not good. I made 2 videos. I've edited one already that's going to be uploaded. And I'm really confused, because here's where the defeat feeling of like, ugh. I don't know if I'm really wearing out my phone here, but I noticed in my last video that there was some fuzziness, there was some blinking in and out, and I'm like, am I killing my phone because I'm constantly filming and editing? I use my iPad to edit, and last night we did a film about making chicken soup. When I say we, I mean me. I made a film about chicken soup. That's gonna be my next video up, but the quality was crap. There was, I don't know if my lenses were not clean. I really try to wipe my lenses off before I start filming. Who knows what it was, but the content is good, the quality not so much. So that was making me feel defeated. And then I looked at my views and my analytics, as they call it, and my subscribers, and I was like, man, this is really hard. This is hard. And as much as I tell everyone to keep going, I kind of want to quit. I kind of want to quit because this is really hard, and it's really, challenging. That's challenging, hard, difficult, all the words. I made a promise to myself that I would go at least a year. And maybe I'm going too fast, too hard. You know, I'm producing 2 to 3 videos a week, which is a lot. And if you do this, you know that editing is a lot. And I keep telling myself, maybe when I get more subscribers and I get more, you know, out there, I will be able to just focus on 1 video a week and do 1 really good video a week instead of 2 to 3 mediocre videos a week. My goal is to keep getting better, and I've had encouragement from friends and family who've told me that I've improved, so that's good news. But my equipment, my iPhone and my iPad. And what I was about to tell you about the iPad is I was editing last night on the iPad, and this was a gift from Motorcycle Man because he knows I love electronics. I'm like, I love electronics. They just get me excited. So he got me an iPad for my birthday one year, just like a year and a half ago. I was super excited to get it. He said, I'm gonna get you, the one I got you doesn't have a lot of memory because I figure you're just gonna be using it to watch YouTube, because I love YouTube. Turns out I'm using it for more than that. I'm editing my YouTube videos on this and it doesn't have a lot of space. So every time I edit a YouTube video, I've deleted a ton of apps already. I airdrop my photos and my videos to the iPad, and then I do my editing, and then I have to totally erase all the images on there to then start again. I'm constantly uploading, deleting with a new clean slate because this little iPad can't handle much. And last night was really difficult because I tried to upload my video about 4 times and it wouldn't go because I didn't have enough space on there, so I deleted a couple apps. And then I decided finally to just upload the video in a lesser quality, and then it worked. It's challenging using an iPhone and an iPad, and I feel like I'm wearing my poor little iPhone out. It's really getting glitchy and weird. When I got 100 subscribers, which was my first goal, I went out and bought these microphones. That was my first upgrade for the channel. That was exciting. Now my next goal, of course, is 200 subscribers. What can I do to encourage myself to keep going? I got advice from RJ, our daughter. Last week, she said, you know, Mom, you know how we should start our mornings? We should get up, go in the bathroom, brush our teeth right off the bat. Just brush your teeth, get that done and over with. Look in the mirror at yourself and say 10 things that you love about yourself, that you're good at. 10 things. I'm like, RJ, what? 10 things? Okay, I can try this. That's not all. I think it was 10 deep breaths. And that's something I do know that helps, is breathing. I forget to breathe sometimes, and I wear a Fitbit. I don't have it on now, but it has your heart rate on there. And I sometimes look down, and if I see that my heart rate is kind of higher than I want, I pause and I breathe. I go, and then I look and my heart rate starts to go down. So there's a lot to breathing. And I forget to do it sometimes. And when I say that, it just means I hold my breath sometimes, especially when I'm concentrating or I'm frustrated or I'm feeling anxious. I'll hold my breath for a second. Yeah, it feels good to breathe. This is something I've been trying. I did it this morning, although confession, the only thing I said to myself in the mirror was, you are beautiful. When I say you are beautiful, it does not mean this outer shell. I am getting old and things do not look the same. But when I look in the mirror and say, you are beautiful, what it really means is I'm a beautiful human being. That's why I love to give the stickers out. I buy those stickers from the You Are Beautiful company because I love to let people know they are beautiful humans. If I believe they are. If I'm out and about and I see someone just being so exceptional, so good, like a good human, I want to give them that sticker just to say, like, I acknowledge you and I see that you're a beautiful person. That's the thing about You Are Beautiful. When I think about last week, some of the things I said to myself in the mirror, they really weren't things that were about me particularly. It was easy to say, I'm a good mom. I'm a great friend. I'm a worthy daughter. Things like that. But those are things that I am for other people. What for myself? If I had to say, this is so hard. It's like looking in a mirror, but I'm not. I'm looking at you. 10 things. What are 10 things about myself that I can say to lift myself up, to encourage myself? The first thing I want to say is, I'm a good artist. And then the counter is, I want to say, I'm not that great. I could be better, but I'm a good artist. I am an artist. Let's just start with saying, I am an artist. Let's go start there. I am creative, great encourager. I don't know. 10 things is hard. Can you believe it? I couldn't even think of 10 things. So today's a struggle day. And because it's a struggle day, I want to sit inside here. This always feels like a warm, safe hug. That is how I describe Ivy Moon, is a warm, safe hug. I have things to do today. Edit. I don't think it's going to be a long video, but it's only going to be about churro toast because I tend to, like for instance, my chicken soup one, it's chicken soup, it's decorating for fall, it's making my fall list on the chalkboard. So if someone's looking up how to make chicken soup for someone with ulcerative colitis, they're not going to want to sit through me decorating my front porch for Halloween and writing my fall list. They're going to be like, I thought this was about soup. I'm working on that. I'm trying hard to be better at that. So the churro toast is strictly going to be about churro toast. I have a busy week ahead, so I know I have to be serious today about my work, which is editing. I also know I made a commitment to do a drawing a day, and today the prompt is cosmos. Now, what do you think of when you think of cosmos? I think of the flower, but I know it could also be the expansive universe. So it'll be interesting to see what people think. I'm going to draw a flower because I have them growing in my garden and I like them. Bought a new book and I'm excited to read it. It's from one of my favorite artists and it's called Find Your Artistic Voice. I'm still working on it. Tomorrow we have a luncheon. Wednesday, I have Bible study, and I also have, after Bible study, I'm going with a good old friend of mine to go visit her folks, and we're going to spend the night. My week is already filling up. My job right now is to work on this YouTube channel, and even though I feel defeated because I don't have a ton of followers and I don't have a lot of views, I have to keep positive and have to keep going because that's the promise I made to myself and to you, that I'm going to do this YouTube channel for at least 1 year and see what happens. I can't expect for it to blow up in 4 months, although I wish it would. For if I'm not making videos, editing videos, I'm watching videos and watching videos about how to make better videos. I also compare, which is the bad thing to do. I've done it my whole life. I've done it in art. I've done it in my writing. I've done it in just being a human being, comparing myself to others, feeling less than, feeling not as good. That is the worst thing you can do. And I do it. I'm just being honest. I have seen other creators that have just started and they have already blown up and they've maybe had their channel for 3 months and they've blown up. I won't name any names because they don't follow me back. They don't. But one gal is about my age and she put up one video that said she didn't have any friends. And that blew up because people are curious about that. They want to see, who are you? And why don't you have friends? And maybe they feel for this person, I'm not sure. But I believe that one video blew her up. Another really cool guy, a retired man, made a video about cleaning out his closet of 30 some odd years. How do you clean out a closet with 31 years of crap in it? Blew up his channel. You never know what people are going to want to watch. You never know what the algorithm is going to put out there. I just go in every different direction and I never know what I'm going to say, to be honest, because it's not scripted. It's just usually from my heart. So I'm going to keep going. I promise. I tell you that every time. So I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to find my artistic voice. I'm definitely going to work on that. I'm going to draw my cosmos today, edit another video, and I'm going to keep going. And I want you to keep going too, because sometimes life is hard. Life is really hard. I know how blessed I am. I know how blessed I am to be able to stay home this year, although it's getting a little bit scary. But sometimes I think I should have done that Target interview. I didn't do the Target interview. I did get a link to do it, and I thought, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to get sucked into a job I might hate. Motorcycle Man said, don't just get a job to get a job. I'm an artist. Yes, I will say that. I'm an artist, and I have an artistic soul, and I love to write, and I love to draw, and I love to create. And that's what I really, 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 really want to do. If I could get paid to do it, that would be like the best. Do what you love. I still want to work at Trader Joe's. That's where I really want to work. So I am definitely going to wrap this up because I see that the school district is pulling out their edgers. And I swear to you, these people are always doing lawn maintenance. Yet, if you could see how terrible the grounds look over there, you wouldn't believe it. They're always edging, they're always mowing, and they're always blowing. But yet, everything looks dead over there and nothing looks amazing. There he goes. So I'm going to wrap it up. So until next time, peace, love, and keep going. Tracy, keep going. You got this. Keep going.